Alrighty. I am here. Oh, a bit very late, but I'm here. I had to tweet some stuff out and get that out of the way. So I'm back playing again the Pale Beyond. Been a while, but I think I can make it through the winter. It's like a slow burn. Very slow burn. But let me just go ahead. Put this up. Let's continue. If any mess up, I'm going to go back. I don't think I need to though. Ah! Too loud. Oh. Ooh, that's too loud. The wind is so strong in this game. I'm trying to there. Let's see if they're looking alright. Like, it's blurry in my headphones. Okay. I'll take it as it is. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Where? Woo! You salvaged a penguin. The girl has kept the meat preserved. Oh, gosh. I got some stuff to work on first. Oh, gosh. Huh. Mr. Hammond, in my hands are writer I've been working on over the winter, intended for our benefactor. It will be good for you to have a look over the material. Let me know if there's anything missing. Sure thing. Oh, without dripping oil everywhere, if you can. My research is quite important. And my work isn't. Of course it is. Could you attempt to clean your hands, at least? With what? Bloody ice water? You know, that would be preferable. At least it's water. I'm certain I have it clogged somewhere, and Templeton is being very serious about that. Here, take this as your own. Hi, thanks. That clock was actually embroidered by Don't Care. I like him so much. I like him so much. Okay. Let me go in here real quick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folks. They all are very cold. Oh. Well, is there anything I can do for the crew? Well, I need you. Do I even have that? Well, I'm not even sure of this. Let's put the crew in 6 because, let's see. Frostbite, he have to get. He's freezing. You know, that's what I should have got an extra bed in the beginning. It's too late now. I'm not going back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need to go back out. Let's see. Do he have frostbite? No, he's freezing. He demoralized, but honestly, I'm able to get that guy fixed. It's no problem. Look like just people were freezing temperature. Let's see. Okay. Return. Anyone free for an interview and a portrait? Yeah. Assign crew. Assign a crew for some bad. Demoralizing. This is sad, to be honest. 5 decorum. Make sure they join the photographer. Yep, that's good to know. Do we even have medical bay? I can look this into. Medical comfort. Yes, I do. Wonderful. I'm able to cure them up quickly and officially, and I wouldn't have to worry about, like, use anything. One minute comfort. Perfect. Use it now so I can get these guys back on their feet. You know, when I last time I played this game, I had like an idea of what I want to do to make sure these guys stay alive, but now I can't remember what I was supposed to do. So it's now just gone. Winter can't be over soon enough. This is the longest I've gone without any proper exercise. You can run around the little camp area. Seems like you got a nice good space. Well, winter has granted me plenty of time to read by lamplight. Perhaps one should use this time to exercise their mind instead. Hells. What? That's the most obnoxious thing you said so far. It's almost impressive. Oh wait, I can do this too. Trying to stay warm-y. Just do it one time. Perfect! Just need one engineer to do the job. I need 4 to do that? Well, before I get anyone else to do anything. We need penguins. And so the scout can't do anything. You're just sitting here taking up space. But you're not going out there. Nope. Y'all take the freeze. There we go. She got her workout now. This is gonna hurt me. It's cool. You know what's cool? You know what's cool? I can't do that. It is so much. It's so much. Maybe I can't do this. No, maybe I can. If I use another engineer, maybe they cannot go out a little bit. I'm gonna freeze. I'm gonna cry. Is anything new in here? No. Yep. Let's get on with some requests. Runt! Captain, could you move me to a new tent? I'm stuck with my dog all winter. I thought a proper place to you with family. I'm not a child. You are a child. You most certainly are. Thank you. Well, I don't need him looking over my shoulder all the time, sir. You need your own space then? Can you, Captain? I don't know. He's a little child. I get he desired to want his own space, but... You're a child. It's actually freezing cold out here, and I understand that you need your own space, but I tried this last time and it cost me. So... No, I'm sorry. Oh, that's wonderful. Fine. I knew that's gonna happen. Templeton. Mr. Higgs? Ah, call me Tucker. Mr. Higgs is fine. Call him Tucker, Templeton. Is this something you require? My nerve-wracking here all day. Well, I said day. Can't tell what time it is anymore, can you? I suppose not, but must fry your head, Captain, does it? Well, Templeton, he can't be quite the barber, yes. Not too bad. I've grown used to it. Hi, I suppose it's been long enough now. Sorry, Mr. Higgs. Did you come here with a request or not? Of course you did. The days barely exist anymore. Nothing to do around here but pass the hours. So, you have nothing to request? Nah. You simply come here to make idle chatter? Ah, nothing better to do. I love this guy. Captain? Well, that's me. You should embrace this free time while you can. It won't last. Go play cards with the others. It'll be the 50th game this week, Captain. Bye. I'm not keeping you from your work any longer. Captain, it seems the winter's beginning to take its tolls on the crew. We should take great care to ensure they keep their minds active. We still have a good deal of winter to work through. Yo, Yorick, you're here, despite being put to freezing temperature of picking penguins. Captain Shaw. Oh goodness. You're out of breath. Calm yourself. It's an emergency. Well, this might sound mad. Out with it. I saw it, clear as day. I looked out into the snow, and I saw it. What? The barrier. Eh? Well, Captain, next order of business is... I'm not joking. I know it sounds mad, but I saw it. What is that? 12 feet tall, covered in thick, bushy white hair. No such creature exists. This winter has clearly gotten to you. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me too. But what if they weren't? What if there is a beast like that? If we caught it, it could feed us for 3 winters, no 4. You are not suggesting a winter hunting party. We won't travel far, Captain. Think about it. If I do that, does that mean I might lose some crew? And if I lose some crew, does that not mean that there's a chance I lose folks? Let me look at the creature. What is that? Is that a real thing? What the freak is that? It's a Bentley. Google autocorrect and say, you mean bakery. No, no bakery. It's something else. What is that? There's nothing popping up for this creature. You know, it'd be great if it did be as like a whole entire winter and, you know, the ideas, but you know, I doubt it's going to help me. I don't know. Let's see how many people he asking for. I mean... Oh, he asking for the... Yo, people will be freezing temperature right about now, and... It would be great if it was that case. But there's no such thing. Not even Google's seeing it. I want to see what this creature is, but I'm curious. It says 12 feet tall. But I'm pretty sure it's not the real deal. Kind of crazy not being the real deal. I am very curious. I know if I did it, it gives them this makes them demoralized. in the middle of a blizzard. We're not gonna do it. Go to Dr. Nutley. You need rest. That's enough. You need your rest, George III. Very well. Demoralize? No, demoralize. Good. Oh, brilliant. Well, that's not being taken care of no time soon. Oi, old man. Today's your birthday, isn't it? Surprised you still know what day it is. But these old bones grow even older. I can't imagine what surprise you have planned. I actually asked Gremlin to carve a wooden wheel for you before we set off. Oh, and where is it? Went down with the ship. Oh, that sucked. Ha! Well, it's a thought that counts. Oh. You done with that book yet? Almost. Do you want to trade? Alright, but you need to send it back to Mrs. Zax when you're done. Okay, and you have to return this to Dr. Nutley. Oh, that's so nice. Freeze! I am freezing in my own darn room. Well, I can't call crew for dinner. Feed the whoosh pop. Boom, 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 boom. 13. 27. Give me 47. That another one. 56. That's good enough. You gain 0 food with the end of your spice crate. This bloody freaking spice crate did me no good. Return. Yes, I know. We're gonna have to be so tight with food. This sucks. Because these penguins not really doing much. It's definitely important that I continue to use the med bait. Oh, yeah, the med bait. Definitely continue to make it every time I get a chance. Or this is gonna be bad news. The crew have their meal. I can't get over how everyone illustrates so nicely. The crew return to their posts. The long dark continues. You can choose who to spend your evening with. Well, there's no other choice except for this guy. I'm not doing another canopy. It is what it is. I said it already, but I make it very firm and clear. As you step out of the tent, you notice Nutley approach. Captain, I've been thinking a great deal over the last while. I want to thank you for speaking with me when you did. I needed that. Aww. I've certainly made this expedition more difficult than it had right to be through my previous cowardice. And for that, I'm sorry, Captain Shaw. None of it's kind of down to you. It was quite the headache, yes. Oh my gosh. To be honest, we don't really owe him a great debt. But he did keep us alive, so I kind of feel indebted to him, actually. Never mind. I wonder how my father is doing. On the other side of the world, I wonder if he's thinking of me. My mother and my sister, too. There's so much I must return to. He paused for a moment before presenting you with an envelope. Captain, if I fail to make it back to the world, will you be able to bring this letter to my father? Well, okay. I will do that. You take the letter from Nutley's hands and give him a nod. The doctors give you a nod back. Thank you, Robin. I hope I won't need to deliver this. Nutley give you a nod as he makes his way back into his tent. and you make your way back to camp. The letter rests neatly in your hand. Darn it! Don't read the letter. There's so many people. You got these two folks. I felt could be here with a lot of whammy. So let me just go ahead and do it again. There. Best to do anyhow. I've noticed something. And what is that? Looking at some of the older photographs, a few of the dogs have grown quite a bit since we first landed. We have been here for quite some time, yes. It will be interesting to see the time lapse. Do not expect the rest of us to grow taller as well. Ha! But that reminds me, I never interviewed you yet, and you just might be the most interesting member of the crew. I am not a member of the crew. There's no need to interview me. I disagree. Is that so? There's 2 months I'm curious on. What led to the dog's handling? Why the accent? Why you Lady Cordell? You do recall the figure of speech regarding curiosity and the cat, yes? I thought you were more of a dog person. That was a joke. I'm aware. I take it then that you're not interested in answering my questions. Not in the slightest. Understood. It's to be expected. Is the winter over yet, Da? Oh, you're sick of it, eh? I was sick of it when it started. I want to move. Not much longer now, I'm sure. I hope so. To be honest, I'm being tired of it too. This is brutal for me. Ugh. Let's go ahead. Fifi! Nope. 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 Ain't happening. 25 is my limit. I just gonna have to take it. It sucked that I have less and less decorum. Freak. I can't do it. And I see back freezing. It's week 32. Week 32. Save my game to tree, thank you. Let me grab me penguin. I used to be like limited game penguins, to be honest with you, staying like game crew. I'm just saying. Well, I don't want to get the penguin yet. Let me get the people in the main bed so I don't get them confused. That was low. I must say, Doctor, something your walk has of late. You're on that head high. Oh, thank you. I'm sure you're as eager as the rest of us. Not long now before we be able to stretch our legs outside again. How long? On that subject, I was running a few physical examinations in preparation of returning to work. Do you mind? Of course not. This won't take long. I hope. It shouldn't. Morn! When am I finally be clearing up, eh? About time. Guys, remember when those bloody penguins showed up at camp? Seem age past now. Feeling nostalgic? Not in your life. Can't wait to get moving again. Ah, you smell that, Lefty? Can't smell anything. I can. It'll smell winter clearing up. We'll be out of this bunker before you know it. This calls for a delay? Well, Tucker, never been you are so eager to return to work. Shit. Okay. What the freak? Is there anything I can do for the crew? Oh yeah, I forgot he doing an examination. Well, I need you to take care of some people. Put him to bed. Put him to bed. Oh wait. Who got the... He got frostbite, so he gotta go to bed. Oh, he's freezing too. How sad. Well... Only got 5 penguins left, guys. No, 6 penguins, but still, it's pretty bad. Okay, we got 3 scientists. That's all you can do. Perfect. Perfect. They're all back to normal. Oh, the catapult is gone. The little hole is gone. Perfect. Okay. There. Perfect. Everything's perfect. Okay. Duh. Let's put them there. And what else I didn't do? Actually, did I not? They joined the photographer. I said I wasn't gonna let anyone go out there. Whoa, whoa, where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm still over here. Okay, I was freaking out. If there's any way to get Decorum, I would be very happy. Move me. Move. Nah. Let's return back. I'm desperate need some Decorum. Decorum is at 32. It's not looking too well for me. See, this sucks. Yep. Knew it's gonna happen. It is what it is. Okay. Rada. Captain, hurry turn down Timmy request to move tents. It's good to have the boy on my side. Still can't believe the last knuckle brawl. And then all this. He's been growing. Every day he's been growing. It's good to see that, at least. I thought the request was playing something different. Or isn't? It is. I could be wrong. I feel like it is, though. Thank you for letting me keep an eye on him. You're welcome. It is. It didn't play this. It is different. Okay, I'm not being wrong. It is different. Captain, I'm wanting a standard physical examination on, well, I request that you meet with me at the medical tent this evening. Is there an issue? Why not present it here? The individual involved will rather this be handled privately. Apology for sounding so cryptic. Just later. After dinner. I know who he's talking about. I must admit, I'm curious what issue the doctor has encountered that required your summons. Well, I need a private matter is a private matter. Yes, it is. Thank you for staying out this, Mr. Templeton. No holes in the canopy? Brilliant. Maybe I should do that hunt. I mean, I'm just thinking wisely that maybe I should do the freaking hunt. I'm gonna freeze anyhow, but let me see if it give me some decorum. Decorum! Decorum! I need it. Decorum. Give me decorum. Decorum. It'll give me 3. It's okay though. I can feel it. I can see it. The warm light at the end of the tunnel. Good for you. As far as I can tell, it's still dark as shit. It's a metaphorical light when it has almost passed us. About time. Well, at least they're cheery. I can't exactly seem to say how I'm feeling right about now. Ay. Why don't we stay down to 50? Why don't we stay down like at least 50? I'm pretty good. Return. Views go in, we stay alive. Really, it's that simple. Yeah. Simple and easy for ya. This sucks though. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Crew have their meal. The long dark continues. You can choose who to spend your evening with. That's funny. Real funny. Captain. Don't let the co in. Captain Shaw. To what do we owe the visit? Kasha. This is actually a private matter. Do you mind giving us the tent for a moment? Oh, very well. Kasha exit. Sorry, I don't think it's worth getting the crew worry over it. Why all the secrecy? It's just not a matter worth sharing with the crew. I know it's a... Oh my gosh. arrhythmia in his heart. It's difficult to determine the case. I said case. It said. I'll just start over. I noticed an arrhythmia in his heart. It's difficult to determine the cause without further examination. But as it stands, my current diagnosis is cardiomyopathy. Years of adventure finally catching up to the old Tigger, eh? Well, it could be genetic. That still sounds pretty bad. Bah! That's just a guess still. Some user rhythm is no issue. Have you experienced shortness of breath while sitting down? Well, fatigue. A sudden cough when you lie down. Dizziness. I know some swelling in your ankle as well. Who to say that? Kurt, please. I'm trying to help. Yes, I experience. What does this mean? Well, it's manageable. But you have to take it easy for the rest of the expedition. Bah! No more hauling equipment. Very well. If you offer a drink by the crew, reviews. Tough but fair. And, well, it's my belief that Kurt is not fit to lead a lipo once we set off. Now, Doctor, that's just not impossible. I'm the navigator. You can't honestly expect anyone else to handle that sort of duty. It's a short sail, Nutley. Surely Kurt can rest once we make the land. To be honest with him, he is a navigator, and while his scouts aren't able to do so, maybe they can, he is a navigator. He do have scouts that can just assist, but probably can't do a good job like he can. Excuse me. Let me just stop all silly. Cardiac arrests are known for their patient, Captain. Oh. Help come first, Kerr. The entire crew health is at risk if I'm not navigating those boats. Kerr, I won't mince words. You could die. We all could. I don't want to argue with you, Arthur. Won't be getting anywhere doing so. It's up to you, Captain. That's true. Do you think it's worth the risk? Kirk, if you feel fit to continue until we reach land, then you may. Why give me the decision? Why give me? Why give me the decision? Why? I've been doing so good, and now I'm stuck with this awful decision to make. The decision like leave him or, make him leave, but he might get a cardiac arrest. Or don't. And still a possible chance of getting a cardiac arrest. Or basically a heart attack. To put in more simpler terms. I don't know. Hold a second. Give me one moment. 1 second. I forgot. I need to make a be right back screen too. I forgot that. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's so cold. I was trying to warm up, but it's still very cold. I'm sorry, Kurt. I'm just gonna go with it. Heart attacks are no joke. I knew it was gonna happen. I won't argue. I trust your judgment, both of you. Thank you for seeing reason, Kurt. And thank you, Doctor. It was a good catch. Oh, let's not tell the crew about this, will we? I don't need them fussing over it. And a man is due his privacy. I'll respect that. I suppose I should get an early night then. Kurt exit. No, everybody gonna be freezing up anyhow. I need penguins. Give me the finest penguin you can get. So wait. Oops. So 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. Yeah, 5, and then I can do another one. Five and 5 minus 3 is 2. I think I just messed up. I messed up. So I start over. I messed up. I don't want to like start over, but I really feel like I messed up somewhere. Almost over now. What? I remember when the wind would scare the shit out of you. You hide under your blankets and cry until it went away. Don't tell anyone that, Da. Ha, embarrassed. Didn't hear a peep from you all winter. I'm all grown now. You plan on growing still ahead, Timmy. But you're getting there. What's with you? You got a keen eye on the medical tent. There's nothing that concerns you. Or you, apparently. Are you bothering you bringing shut out of meeting for once? I messed up so much. Ha! Yeah! I don't care much for secrecy. Coming from you, that's bloody rich. Hey, he's right. I messed up. Oh, I messed up. I can feel it. I messed up. I had an option to get a lot of penguin meat and I messed it up. Ah, it teared me. Ah. You awake to the sound of distant barking, seeing one of the dogs has been excited by something. You sprint from your tent. You're all alone and being woken by the dogs. At the center of the campsite, a crack began to form, followed by more spreading out. Oh shoot. The dog leaves from kennels, springs southwards. Wait! Wait! Coda went across the crack in pursuit of her dogs. Oh, the ice just beneath you. Oh! You hear the sound of something falling, then smashing. The lamps. Hell, what the frick is this? Oh no. The float is splitting. Quick, we need to move, now! No wasting time. Nutley and Casa run out from the medical tent. Nutley carries his bag slung over his shoulder while Casa's hands are filled with notes. What is this? Ice is splitting. That's all of your work. What I could carry, yes. Not good. Your tent's going under. What? No! My equipment! Do not go back that way. Either of you. Understand? Templar turns to Kirk. How should we handle this? Captain, we need to get out of this tent as soon as possible. Everything past that point is going to be swallowed up. You heard the man. Everyone's haul what you can. Move. The crew get to work on the furnace and lipo, hauling as fast as they can. With the ice breaking as quickly as it is, you realize you only have time to save one tent. What? Huh? Huh? The doggy! Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. What I have to do? I'm suck. This is intense. I don't mind doing the decisions, but I suck at them. Like, I love decision games, but these kind of decisions hurt me so much. There's a doggy over there. I see the doggy. Okay. Let me think this through. So there's a medical tent. No, medical tent, my bad, I'm sorry. Then you have the kitchen supplies, and then you have the kennel. And Cordell ran off, so she's not even aware if her dog is like following along or not. Nutley's stuff is there. Does it really matter if I get... I'm trying to like think. Okay, you know what? You know what? There's a person there, there's a tent there. Man. Doggy. Now let me see what's in the can. Let me see what's in the can. You see the digging tools for the Huns. A large double-barrel shotgun are still trapped inside. Drea Hammond has saved what is already in the Houston furnace. The remainder of the frozen emperor pinion, the spice crate, the engineering tool are beginning to sink below. Frick! The spice didn't mean no good. Still a doctor's medical tool and a sort of medical comfort to be saved. Man, there's a lot. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I don't need the spice crate. The spice crate did me nothing. Absolute nothing. But that bear and the shotgun we need. I'm coming for ya! Try across the gap to rescue the hunting supplies. Further, the tent sink below. Yeah. Canopy collapse. The crew barely make it out from the burning trap. A few sustained burn, bruised from the frantic escape. Wow. Wow. We're set a new camp by the shore. Okay. We got 4 crew that injured. At the close of winter, however, the crew cannot rest at this time. After a long journey, the shore had been reached. In the coming weeks, the crew will set out on the lifeboat in search of proper land. Soon, this ice will be left behind. Captain Shaw personal log. New camp has been formed in the aftermath of the ice split. At the close of winter. However, the crew cannot rest at this time. After a long journey, the shore has been reached. In the coming weeks, the crew will set out on the lifeboat in search of proper land. Soon, this ice shall be left behind. The ice split. The ice split proved to be truly a traumatic experience for the crew. The fact that crew escaped with all lives intact is nothing short of extraordinary. Same cannot be said for our equipment, though. The many supplies were lost, washed away, and carried off with the ice. One can only hope they no longer prove a necessity in this, the fire stress of this expedition. It probably will. I'll probably have to redo it over again if I mess it up. The crew had reached the shore, but now a great challenge presented itself. The ice beneath our feet would not hold for much longer. It is destined to break apart and tear as it did before. Solid ground must be reached. In search of the point of rescue, to that end, the crew must sail out onto the open sea. I trust the crew capability. A team of his fit and well-experienced sailor alongside a navigator of the caliber of Kurt Darling. Though it may seem daunting, the sail may prove to be the most comfortable task for the crew. Sailing is their lifeblood. They are more equipped with this than they are anything else. Sign up. And take care of the people that are injured. It's freaking sad. Was anywhere? There's no. There we go. She hurt. Eh? It's not helping. Well, I messed that up too. We're heading out soon. Hi. Nervous? You have to be careful. We don't know these waters. Well, chin up. Better look confident for the crew. We checked the lifeboat several times over, Captain. They're as ready to sail as they ever going to be. A good while ago, I have had total faith in these vessels. Now I'm less certain. We're here in the open sea. You're excited, Quilzy. About time we got off the ice. I'd like to be able to lead one of the lifeboats. Want the glory, eh? You most like Kurt than me. It's not that. I don't want to put my life in another's hand at this stage. Fair. Smell that air, Doctor? If this holds, there'll be no better time for a cell. Let me tell you. Well, isn't that fortunate? Huh? Kerr, please be careful out there. I will. Oh, Captain, I just triple checking my notes. I'll kick myself if I end up leaving anything behind on the ice. Now to hope my report doesn't take a dip in the ocean. Let's hope. What is with the weird overlay? Captain, we got a problem. How urgent? The bloody compass, they don't work. Excuse me? None of them. They all been going haywire just after a winter clear. Mr. Hammond, we do to set off on the water. Cannot wait on the ice a moment longer. You think I don't know that? Shoot. Well, shit. I'm sorry. You think I don't know that? Shit. Calm down, man. We have a clear sight line of the land. We don't need the compass. We kind of do need the compass. Any moment we missed our chance for good. Indeed, our chance to make land is now. Not only that, another week in the rescue vessel will pass us by. Mr. Hammond, do you have any idea what is causing the error? It looked like a case of magnetic interference, but that can't be right, can it? We come further south than anyone in history. This may just be the case closer to the pole. We bet just hope for good fortune. Hope? Great. We're selling on a bloody hope. Nutley, Captain, we have a few injured from the ice split. I have managed to arrange a small batch of crate to treat anyone. Well done, Doctor. Quite ingenious of you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Templeton. We, unfortunately, won't be able to make any more comforts. But I will treat whoever I can. Well, I should have went back to the doctor camp. A word, Captain. Let him continue. The animals. In all my years, I don't believe I ever heard of dogs being able to sail the silver seas. Have you? No, I can't say I have. One of us is going to have to break the news to the kennel master. Her dogs will not be joining us on the ocean. You don't think that hasn't crossed my mind? They won't join us on the ocean? Why not? Do you understand what must be done? Yes, it's time we inform Cordell. Cordell isn't a fool. She knows, well, I know, she knows better. She isn't a fool. Yes, but in situations like these, one must be crystal clear. Make sure you are then. I'll speak to her afterwards. Crystal clear. Well, this sucks. This sucks a lot. I have to leave the dogs behind? I have to leave them behind? I literally just save a dog. This sucks. I have to leave them behind. The animals are eagerly trained on the penguin fillet in Cordell's hand. She noticed your approach, Captain. I was hoping to speak to you. Let her continue. The dogs scrambled as she launched a meal across them. I understand you're going to shoot my dogs, are you, Captain? Shoot the dogs on top of it? I wanted your opinion on the matters first. Is that so? She looked out across the animals. I'm no fool. I just don't want them to suffer. They've been through so much already. That is true. It has not been easy for them. I continue. The animals continue to scramble over the fillet. These dogs have known me their entire lives. She pointed at the dog tearing the fillet from his siblings. I used to carry that one around in my pocket as a pup. Oh! Do you have children, Captain? I don't. I don't have kids. I don't. Do you see these creatures as your children? Will I be wrong to do so? No. Stanberry joins her sigh. I don't mean to sound cliche, Captain, but they're all I have. You can't help more animals if you're dead. They're all you have, true, but this is hard. She barely knows us, so that first one is out the garbage. See, it never exactly felt close to us. Like, to her, she been sort of like distant most of the time. She only come in when it age for her dogs, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but honestly, you can't help more animals if you do. You can't help more animals if you're dead. I don't know what to do. It's awful. It's really awful. And sorry you hear like a loud thump. If there was a loud thump, this is kind of heart-wrenching for me. Not the dogs, yes. Hi, Snow, I didn't notice you. I'm so complicated this whole entire decision making. Yeah, I thought so too, but she likes really super simple. Like, so simple. I feel really bad for her because, like, they are children. Sorry, I didn't notice you there. My God. We can't take them on the cell. There simply isn't enough room, I know. She's not stupid. So, what happened to them? There's no point in her doing this. One of the boats is yours. Should you risk taking it at night, I won't stop you. There's no point. If she do that, what would she do on her own? Ah. We're gonna kill them. We'll stay here, let nature take its course. That sounds awful. Well, let me see what she say. Pretty sure she come up with the same common sense as I did. Don't be ridiculous. That'll be a death sentence. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. We have no choice but to kill them then. I'd rather, like, take them out, like, give them mercy instead of letting them live on the ice and suffering. Back of the head. Sever the spinal cord. Don't let them suffer. I expect the same were in me. I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll do it myself. You begin to make your leave. Robin? Yes? I'm ashamed to ask it, but I implore you this one mercy. She ruffled Stanberry. May I keep one? Just one. Of course! You can stay, Stanberry. I'll need my replacement. Captain, after all. Oh, Snowy, that's true. Time is a picture in motion through eternity, and sometimes the picture needs to show something we don't want to see. And fighting against the flow, just us fighting ourselves, yeah. It's hurtful. Like, I lost my dog a couple months back. It was so hard because I tried my best to keep them alive, but he was hurting so much. And I came to that conclusion, so it hurt. Yeah, it's better to say goodbye and remembering them as they are. Like being happy that you see them and have all those memories with them. It tipped its head at you. Thank you, Captain. I won't forget this. It wolfed as you tickle its ears. You depart across the snow. This is going to hurt. But you know what? I remember my time with the dogs. I'm happy. I remember them. They will be remembered. The orders given, the news creeped through camp, the air led melancholic. The dogs are wound up and led toward the nearest ice ridge. We're doing this ourselves. Take part in the shooting yourself. You leave the animals behind an ice ridge, away from the others. The weapon is heavy in your hands. You're careful not to touch any more its icy metal than you have to. The dog look at you expectant. Don't look at me like that. Just shoot a dog just from the bando. You raise the rifle and tighten your grip. I'm very sorry. I have no choice. Fire. It dropped lifeless on the ice. Over the course of the day, the rest of the dogs are periodically brought around the ice ridge and sought by the crew. The sun glares down on the ice, mocking the day's decisions. Do you order dog's meat to be harvested? What? Huh? What? Thank you! No! Leave them be! The dogs are piled behind the ridge and left to the birds, if not the ocean. That was so hard. So incredibly hard. The crew have their meals in relatively silence. A heavy air hangs over the day's decisions. The crew return to their posts. You can choose to spend your evening with. Can I spend my evening with Cordell? Stanberry. There. It's okay, Stanberry. Evening, Cordell, Stanberry. Stanberry stayed behind their masters, softly whimpering. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing you at a difficult time. I just thought I should pry. Check in. I'm sorry. I'll leave you be. Belfour, wait. I apologize. May I ask you a question? Are the dogs included in that report of yours? Well, yes. I do have them listed by name. I've taken records of all their shifts. But that's about it. I don't know much of the pack beyond that. Oh, Snowy. That's a lovely message. You're right, we'll see them again. I hope to see my dogs soon. Well, not soon, but I hope to see them. But you know, heaven's probably pretty nice up there. It's hurting a lot. The dogs, I hope the dogs in the game are in heaven having a real good time after going through hell in this game. Would you like to? I can tell you how they live. Perhaps creatures such as they are less deserving to be utilized. I disagree. Your dogs kept this crew alive, didn't they? They have just as much claim as being heroes and explorers than any of us. And we will pay them with the mercy of a quick death. I hardly seem a fair trade, does it? Cordell, you're making this harder. I'm sorry. You did not pull a trigger, nor would I begrudge you if you did. It was a necessary act. Still, tell me about them. I wish to know more. Well, I suppose I should start with Stanberry, should I not? Stanberry is... Guys. Some last minute checks? Nah. No. Not last minute. Last minute checks come the morning we leave. Oh well. Doesn't hurt to be thorough. Anything can change. No chances. You seem concerned. Does it hurt to be? No, not at all. You seem to be doing well. Considering the circumstance, I am. Thank you, Grimly. I get some rest. This week been cruel, but understandably cruel. Those poor creatures. They would not have survived out here. Killing them was a kindness, as unfortunate as that is. Mostly I'm concerned for our kennel master. Indeed, this cannot be easy on the woman. That kennel was all she had. Probably not. Not pretty, isn't it? But necessary. Don't know if Cordell will feel the same. She's feeling some sort of way. I'll miss the wee beasties. Those poor beasties. I didn't want to have to do that. Would you rather have left them here to wither away? Of course not, Cavity, but I play with them every day. Having to look them in the eye before pulling that trigger? I know. That's a look I'm never going to forget. Rough that. Everyone talking about the doggies. Did we really have to shoot them? It's kinder than leaving them out here to starve, Timmy. Doesn't feel kinder. I know, son. I know, but it was. I'm going to miss them. I know. One more. Well, that was some grisly business. But it's done now. Templeton, you're the most coldest person I have met. Those creatures will be granted a greater peace than could be imagined on the ice. Perhaps it was better to let them go. The crew are shaken. I thought you'd be concerned about the use of ammunition. Oh, you took part of it. I must commend you for taking part. I said that I would. I hold my word to a certain standard, Captain. Well, at least you hold your word. The kennel master had been even more silent than usual after this day's event. Understandably so. Perhaps it's best to check in on her. I can't. Everyone's pretty. Hi, well. Well, this sucks. You get it. Temperature is super cold. He's very pragmatic, but gosh, Lee. Tim Fu. Like I say myself, he likes super cold. And it shows. I hope there's other food. I have no regret not taking the dog carcass, but I really couldn't do it. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen this case. Oh. I was scared they're freezing. 4. Yikes. Well, Grimly and Jr. Shaw. Almost ready to set out? How are the boats looking, Grimly? Whether, if we had any timber left, I could look at fixing them. But we'll get there in one piece. Still need to assign a crew to their station. Plan carefully, Shaw. Don't know what we face out there. Everyone needs to pull their weight. Anyone else, Captain? Uh... They all dead except for Stanberry. And the crews are not exactly dead, but like they all got these ailments, and unfortunately I can't do anything because you're about to set sail. All the doggies did. All the crews are looking sort of close to dead, but not yet. I think they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 6 people that are sick. But I gotta get going. Preparation begin. Templeton, Hammond, Kurt, Cordell, Nutley, and Costa all board the largest light boat. Really? Gremlin Jr. manned the other 2 vessels. The remaining crew must be decided. All living crew must be allocated to the light boat before you can set sail. You have 16 left to assign. So, wait, so the big light boat... I'm confused. So... I'm lost. So there, I know there are 3 light boats, so... Who's on the boat now? Can it be told who's on the boat? Trying to see, is there any way that I can look into this? Okay, well, I can't. Then Nutley's on that light boat, so maybe... I hope they're on that boat. I think they... Okay, I think I did that right. Okay. Oh, there's one more freak. Oh. If you know I mess up, just start all over again. Let's see. Eh? What's going on? That's it? Do I count? Okay, let's go. Oh, ready as I ever be. The camp is packed up and the light boats are prepared for sail. Everything is ready, Captain. All that's left is for you to give the order. This is going to be easy. Kibler, we're at the mercy of the ice and the ocean now. It is 2:15 in the afternoon. For some back home, the end of lunchtime. For you, the beginning of a countdown. The lifeboats seem a mockery of the temperance. You wonder if they ever rest on the deck of Aziz's sister. For now, your past and future seem to shrink against the glaring challenge of the ice ahead. Excuse me. Allow yourself to enjoy this for but a moment. All of this is the adventure that was promised. The offer is still imprinted in your memory. Glory to be had in the event of success. Promises are poison. We're a testament to that now. There's no choice but to succeed then. You grip the tiller firmly. Stroke. The boat lurches forward, bobbing side to side, parting the icky waters. Stroke. You are gaining speed now. Stroke. A cannon is reached by all those rowing. The oar lift in unison. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Uncomfortable for most, the crew has arranged the equipment as best they can to lift their sitting position to account for the right edge of the boat. It's not long before Nutley began a periodic ritual of dry heaving over the side of the boat between his time-turn rowing. That's it, between his time. Sorry. Yeah, he gets seasick, unfortunately. Nutley, you gotta be better than that. Casa curls over her camera, paranoid of any moisture that may enter its mechanism. Ooh, continue to sail ahead. The fog finally clears to reveal the ice around. Whoa. Oh my. This game is so beautiful. The artwork is just amazing. Game developers did a lovely job with this game. You can really tell the effort they put in. Terrifying, profoundly beautiful, all at once. By evening, you nearly escape the ice. The empty ocean is almost visible on the horizon. The boats lurk. The smell is horrendous, though seemingly enticing to a large gathering of snow petrels. They shoot down from the sky at their leisure, scooping up a meal at a time. They're mackerel ice fish, I think. How do you know that? My father used to take me fishing wherever he could. Hammond stopped rolling momentarily. Are you sure about that, kid? 'Cause you've been puking for the year straight at least. Hello, Funky, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm just playing Pale Beyond. Haha. I agree, Snowy. Let's keep moving. The author goes red and try to prove he can hold it in. Don't pull it in. Best to let it out. Casa averted her brow, raising the camera. Lucky do I know you? I don't know you. What do you think it means? It doesn't mean anything. A cold current, most likely, with ice meets the ocean. Grimly calls from his boat. It's a bad omen. The living aren't supposed to be out here. Templar grumbles to himself. Something about superstition. Too much superstition. With the birds overhead, it's nigh impossible to avoid their droppings. At least it's warmer than the snow. One finds his way into the doctor's hair. Her first gastro peers follow suit. Casa looks at you, uncomfortable, sealing the camera. What do you think, Captain? Let's see. I'm preoccupied with selling and being shot on in the case you hadn't noticed. I'm sure there's an explanation, whether you understand it or not. Sailors have made a career of divine where people shouldn't be able to go. Grimly's no different. I'm no different. I'm preoccupied. I'm sure there's an explanation, whether we understand it or not. She thinks on this answer before taking a photo across the water. Something's happening? Cordell lifts a fish from the ocean and presents it to Stanberry. The animal smells it before it's shining away from the food. She drops it back in the ocean and buries herself in the animal's fur. Something is going on amiss. I don't like it. After hours of rowing, you finally reach the open ocean. It's impossible to avoid the stingy spray of the sea as they invade the boat periodically. Everyone is left bailing with whatever they can find. Hats, mugs, even bare hands slip out the water. The crew begin to curse into the night, at each other, and as the events go past. Best to let it out. Best to let it out. Enjoy the incessant blasphemy. It only means the protest that doesn't interrupt him. Enjoy the incessant blasphemy. The add to the choice occurs, each getting more creative and loud as the swell continue. Variety of past and class, each bring their own flavor to the pulpit. The Sioux mix and fold like the currents beneath them. Before long, even the likes of Templeton and Nutley permit their show graphic slurs. Now they're bleeping forgetting their seasickness. Everybody having a cussing party out here. Oh no! Oh, that's a storm. Oh no! Do you hear the song? Lightning flashes to the west, followed by rapturous thunder, underscoring the sounds of the sea. Hold fast! Your screams are lost in the thunder, as a large upward wave smashes against the boats. Rogue wave! You're just about to crush it. A moment passed before the other two lifeboats join you. Every sailor knows the tales of rogue wave, freaks, anomalies that plague seas such as these. You hear singing, started by Junior, is soon in effect the rest of the cellar folks, defiant against the storm. No, this storm is crazy! It says a freaking anomaly. Rogue Sea. The song's about 3 sisters dancing to seduce a sailor. Ah! Ah! What the? It looked like the freaking water is picking up the boat. A second larger wave hits the boat. The same again, just about. Ah! Focus on the task at hand. As far as you're concerned, it's now just you, the chill and the next wave. All else doesn't matter for now. Your heart pounds in your chest. The third, final, and the largest of the waves hits the boats. You live near vertigo. Hold your breath. Brace yourself. The water crashes around you. Feel like forever before your boat finally crests the wave. The tiller buckles in your hand. Your eyes burn from the sea of the sea. Oh my god, the saw of the sea. The faint, you come so far. I ain't got this. All 3 boats make it across. Yes! Awesome! Yes! You finally make land. Oh, the navigator is the first to step on solid ground. He turned the rest of you sodden. We made it. Ladies and gentlemen, land at last. Yeah! Week 39. That was very intense. Holy smoke, that was intense. Look out across the ocean. Look out across the ocean and consider the journey thus far. Yes, sweet land. Oh, sweet, sweet land. Look like Gravely and Junior just looking at the ocean. Oh, no more ice. No more. I get to do more requests apparently. This be my last thing, and then I'm going to turn it off for tonight. I did. Hammond, where your hat at, dude? I cannot look at Hammond without his hat. I can't take him seriously. I'm sorry. Oh, I got another one with nope. Having a shiny head. But that I can't take him seriously. Oh my gosh. Carpenter sent me. Said we ought to get building some sort of marker. Can't say I disagree. We may have far to anyone else. Something to take pride in. I'll get to you on your order. He leaves. It may be our best interest to hold a small inconvenience, Captain. We have come so far. We should praise ourselves for accomplishing such an impossible task. A stereotypical JRP mechanic. You're right, he is trying his best. I can't look at his head though. Not his fault, no. We have progressed beyond the last known location of the Viscount. Answer to its disappearance may lie on this isle. Captain, once we are through here, I would recommend you scout the area for any sign of human activity. Sure. For safety, of course. Sure, for safety. Well, let's go. Oi! Oi! Okay. Well, let me talk to Hammond. You see the engineer tinkering away at some navigational equipment with his usual sour expression. Templeton looked like the bad guy? See, that's one movie I haven't got a chance to see. I regret not seeing that movie. Pirates of the Caribbean. I haven't seen it. I need to see it. But everybody looked pretty freaking rough. God, sweet. He now close and personal. Oh, shit. He placed the equipment to the side and lets out a grunt. Damn thing still doesn't work. Do you think it could be the environment? Hammond's give you a sideways glance. Maybe. Couldn't be to know. Not like we have any bloody experience for this. He said commonly to me, Snowy. I mean, at first I'd gone through so much, but I can't help not look at his head. Look at his head. Look at this tiny dome. Not a bloody soul has come this far south. Who knows what ahead? I need to put his hat back on. Having trouble? Kurt approached, a more noticeable limp on the man, forcing him to use his cane. Everyone looking pretty rough right about now. What do you want? Still trying to get the compass working again? Threaten that I might? The look on Kurt's face and one of hesitation. His eye dart around, doing all to avoid the gaze of Hammond. Oh, he's trying to ignore his tiny bald head too. Oh, that's wrong. Me say tiny bald head. His tiny head. I said say ball. No ball. I have something to declare regarding my previous action. Carry on, Kurt. Well, I believe that in dire circumstance, pride can often take the better of us. Snowy! That dome is huge! It's super huge! Hammond, stop stalling. What are you trying to say? I would just like to apologize over our earlier scrap. I got carried away before, and I see it did neither of us any good. Oh. I'm trying to be nice, Snowy. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying. You're right there. It's not me to hold a grudge, Hammond. Least of all trap out in this cold. Enough with the appeals. Just spit it out, why don't ye? We should be working together. And more importantly, I am sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I apologize. Hammond paused for a moment while looking towards Kurt. At that moment, he returned to tinkering with his equipment before finally speaking. Accepted. Ah. Excuse me? What was that? Apology accepted. And do you wish to apologize to Kirk? They should apologize. You should apologize, my shiny friend. Apologize too. I apologize. Apology accepted, Hammond. I Sure. Well, I suppose I'll be off. Best of luck with your adjustment, Hammond. Oh my gosh. There's no chance of getting them working here. We're relying on you. I'm sure I'm a relic when compared to your machine. I'm relying on you. Ah, I see. Kurt, step away, returning to the camp at large. Well, intriguing. They finally apologized after the long voyage and everything else. Yikes. Mark your journey. So this is the campsite. Oh. Read the inscription? Here we are on the cruise of the Temperance, who ventured beyond the Pale Passes and arrived safely. Whoa. Robin Shaw, Richard Templeton, Cleve Hammond, Kurt Darling, Grimley Stowe, Junior Stowe, Lady Cordell, Dr. Arthur Nutley, Casa Belfort, Andre Isaac, Dwight Glossley, Harriet Glossley, Fernand Sardinian, John, Timmy Ward, Skylar Play, Harold Turner, Tosin Hicks, Rod June, Doug Ward, Garrett Forstetter, Ricky Vlogs, Hendrian Quilsey, Yorick Moore, and Sorik Hilliper. Ooh. Okay. Well. Cross the ridge. Inspect the car. Inside the car, you find a letter, some supply, and a bolt action rifle. What? I got food. Read the letter. To you who finds this message, here's like the final testament of the divine discount. We made our arrival on the east shore of the island before moving on. We established a cabin to mark the landing point. There you will find enough supply to support a crew of 20 for a full year. Holy smoke. While trying the perimeter of the island, the crew came across a cavern at the mouth of the central mountain. Captain Willem decided to split the crew in order to chart the location further. His half had elected to enter the cave through the open stream, while we had been sent to mark the western coast of land. I don't trust the captain. His actions of late have been erratic, cagey. He has avoided all questions from myself and the rest of the crew. This behavior has only exacerbated since encountering the cave. Enclosed is an instrument that may be needed in some time. If you find said instrument to be missing from this car, do you know that the worst has occurred? If you are reading this in our wake, another poor crew sent to this isle, heed my advice. Turn back. Oh, there's something truly wrong with this land. It has felt the touch of the three sisters, cursed to swallow poor sailors whole. If you are wise, you will not allow it to happen to you. Turn back. I can't turn back. There's no way for me to turn back. I came too far. Signed, Biltram Renoise, head scout of the Viscount. Well, food serve. Try and stay warm, eh? The island is bad, but it's been so far. I'll see. The crew have their meal. A way of ease and rest falls over the land. Safe and fed. Definitely been far, by the way. There's a lot going on. The crew looked to you tired and bruised. You can share what words will bolster them. You all make your way to the market. There's a lot going on. I'd hate to leave everybody on a cliffhanger. Really do. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to leave on guys on cliffhanger. I'm going to finish this up. Finish this up. Whoa, Nutley, you look... you look exhausted too. If this island is a curse, I welcome it, but I'm not going back. Nutley approached you. Captain, we come a long way, haven't we? You've grown quite a lot that time, Nutley. Have I? Am I any taller? Before we move on, there's something I have to confess. Something I carry on my back this whole time. I don't feel right keeping it from you any further, so I allow Captain Hunt to abandon us. You allow Captain Hunt to abandon us? Explain. When the ship was going down, I saw him. I watched as he grabbed his supply and began to take off onto the ice. He saw me, but didn't say a word. He knew that I was too spineless to do anything. I couldn't even bring myself to tell anyone. He was right. I was too spineless. Until now, at least. And now, you know. Dang. I don't care about the mistakes of your past. Learn from this and move forward. Oh, that's not bad. Deception, assist mutiny, insubordination. You will never work again. That's awful. Author. It wasn't your fault. Expect no punishment for this. I'm gonna be honest, really not your fault. I don't care about the mistake of your past. It was still Hunter's decision that he left his own crew. I didn't help. Every time I could have done something, I froze up, and I'll carry that guilt with me. I'm sorry the truth had to come out. Do what you will with this information. I'll accept anything you decide, Captain. Now they walk off, return to his tent. How does everybody else look? Don't explain. Casa lost her hair. Captain, is there something I should be made aware of? Is this about the Appleton Company? The Tenfu? No. Mr. Templeton has been snooping around, interrogating me on my report. It seems as we approach rescue, he's taken upon himself to approve what lies in my writing. What? He has taken upon himself, correct? You didn't set it up to this, right? No! No! He's acting on his own accord. Good to know. I'm no stranger to people who want to omit parts of my works. I saw a plane while covering the riots, but I have no intention of censoring this report. A story not based on the truth is worthless. If I have to leave parts out or fabricate others, then what is a story worth telling in the first place? There's no story worth telling at all. You can always gloss it up a little. You turn your head to see Kurt approaching, apparently having eavesdropped on the conversation. What do you mean? Well, a story can still be plenty honest, but some require a little bit of polish. What about your films? Were they the honest account of your expedition? Ah, they were. Well, more or less. More or less. Most of it true, I'm sure, right, Kurt? Most of it? I'm not interested in mostly true. Ooh, that face Casa making is something else. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta turn something on. I'll be right back. Still cold. I gotta go outside to turn something off. Ooh, it's so cold. So cold. Oh. Must be true. Yeah, I totally forgot about that polar bear with only an ice pick. Mostly lies or colorful truths. I thought you all people who understand a trick a camera can pull. Look at how cold it's getting, like super cold, like really cold enough to like burst some pipes down. And where I'm living, let's say people don't know how to handle cold. Like the state I live in don't really know how to handle the cold that well. So almost every year, like something happened. The power can easily go out, pipe could burst, but my family know how to handle that. Or better yet, everything just shut off and have a blackout like I had like 2 years ago. That was fun, by the way, having a blackout in the middle of cold weather. Oh, that was super fun. Oh, guys. Well, hopefully I don't get this bad this year. Ooh, guys. I value of all people who understand the tricks a camera can pull. Yep. Oh, I'm well aware how others can go about it. But I won't fend the price. But I won the Fendler Prize doing it my way. I'm sure to win again my way. From Canada. Yeah, you say you're from Canada. That I know that Canada can pretty cold. In America, it depends where you live in. Some people are able to handle the cold. Like, I think Illinois can handle the cold a lot more because they get snow, like, constantly. States like, let's say, Texas. Like, I know, like, Texas handled it, like, pretty badly. And they had a blackout. It was pretty bad. It depends where you live in, mostly, like, whew. But I will admit, like, the snow and the cold, it been something else. For the last couple of years, it been something else. Never had a blackout till that happened. I had to find a hotel and everything just to get warm. Let's see. Ooh, negative 20 Celsius. Only 3 degrees. That's not actually. I bet like minus 13 Celsius. It wasn't that bad. Other people said that was pretty bad. I said no, that's not bad. I used to be in Chicago, and that's like just for vacation time during the course of cold. I'm like, this isn't bad. Only thing happened is that I put my jacket on the door where I was living at or staying at the moment, and like the jacket got stuck on the door. But that was funny. I'm not sure how long it's gonna get cold this year. I'm not sure how far the temperature's gonna drop. But so far, my friend's been telling me that it's been like snowing. Of course, but those who read these sorts of things can be tremendously judgmental. What are you suggesting this, Kerr? I just feel that we brave so much that we deserve a somewhat flattering write-up, so perhaps omissions are necessary. Such as what? Many of this crew come from background. Best not share with the public. If more has happened here that should remain on the ice. That private conversation with Nutley. You resign yourself from the cell. Is that what this is? You want nobody to know about? Whatever health issue and keep under wrap? Huh? Yeah, a blackout. I had to stay in a hotel. My state protection. That's funny. Their protection was not very good. A lot of people complain. A lot. A lot of pipe burst that year too. A lot. A lot of people lost a lot of stuff. Thankfully, I wasn't like one of them. Only downside I had to do was being stuck inside a hotel. And that was something else too. I was not looking forward to spending money in a hotel. I'll just leave it at that. But I do hope they be prepared this year. I hope so. But I don't exactly have much trust in my state. Should I tell the truth? Should I tell the truth? I want to tell Kasha. I want to. But I'm going to dismiss the trust of Kirk. Cardiomyopathy. I don't know. Well, it's not her business. You know what? Let's see. Captain, no need to say that. You just want to protect your own image, don't you? Well, no. It's nothing of the sort, but I'm no fool. I say exactly what you're trying to do. Casa, you got the wrong idea, dude. I should not say anything. This is my fault. I should not spoke it. I think everyone on edge, she's on edge too. The man's the point, Kasha. I disagree, Captain. I didn't think you would be concerned about your image, Kerr. Well, that's your mistake. Mistake? You can't expect me to be the perfect role model you see in the films. I'm only human. I've been married thrice, hobbled one, and been plagued with every vice there is. What I do have is my exploit and my legacy. I will wish you not take that away from me as well. Casa looks to you. Her usual upbeat vices melts away into disbelief. I can't rely on your behalf, Kerr. You don't understand the power of optics. Every part of your report puts my livelihood at stake. Your livelihood or your image. That's debatable, Kasha. You got kids. I feel I should not say this. Maybe I should not literally brought up the whole entire cardiomyopathy. But honestly, I don't like the news to be warped, to be honest. I get what Kirk wants. But at the same time, like, you can't argue the truth. The cold truth is, there's no difference between the two. And you, Captain, do you believe this as well? Please, Casa, take it into consideration. I can't believe you. Casa looks so disappointed. It's simply a matter of painting a more flattering picture. That is no difficult task. And I want to say I'm sorry if I sound like a little grimy about my state, but I've been through just at least like 3 to 4 years with this mess. It's not easy living in a state like this when no preparations are made when dealing with very cold weather. At least not the kind of person that I'm looking for. Maybe not for you, Kirk. Casa stormed back to her tent as Kirk gave you an uncomfortable glance. The man looks shaken by the response, and above all appears to be deeply embarrassed. Without a word, he staggered back to the heart of camp. Well, that happened. Captain, we escaped the ice. We're on land. We are so close now, Shaw. So very close. We both saw that current, Captain. Trace of the expedition which came before us. Shaw, I believe we can still find the Viscount. Our mission can continue. Oh, great. This guy's still thinking about the stupid mission. Are you joking, Templeton? Your mission is over. To be honest with you, I am curious about this. Why is finding that stupid ship so important to you? Because some things are greater than the lives of the individual. I chose to live by that philosophy my entire career. What? I know that after all this time, the specifics of our employ may seem inconsequential. But tell me, Captain, do you think the opportunity will put all this effort, put this many lives at risk, if they didn't think there was something truly paradigm shifting at the end of it? Oop, we still have a mountain to ascend before making that choice concretely. Ask me again, then. Very well. We can discuss this further once we traverse the mountain. I'm not feeling philosophy with ya. He leaves. Last thing, then I'm shutting it off. Let's get this going. The crews are all called together before you. You attentively lift yourself onto a crate. Huss whisper rose to the audience. Casa read her ledger and pencil. They once again wait your next word. How will you deliver them? As if nothing had changed since you last did this. With renewed optimism befitting of solid land. With an implicit confidence in the possible result you achieved so far. Templeton, why is that your philosophy instead of, oh, I know, be kind? He don't know how to be kind, Snow. He don't know how to be kind. He don't know how to be kind one bit. With renewed optimism befitting of solid land. The irritable evidence of progress can be felt beneath your feet. The crew looked to you. Now, I'm not the one for grand speeches. That much should be clear by now. I'll keep this short. Well, we actually should be all well acquainted. To be honest with you, I never wanted to be captain of the expedition. To be honest with you, I never expected to be captain of it. Never want to be freaking expedition. If we can breathe a sigh of relief, we have made land. There are these several heavy breaths released among the crew. A silent moment of reflection passes. I am only sorry that Cordell Kino could not make it with us. I feel so bad for Cordell Kendall. Where's Cordell? Is she even in there? I don't see her. What the heck? I don't feel like to bring it up. Kurt speaks up. Our work's not finished yet. We still have a mountain to scale. We all saw the curve from the Viscount. Across that path is a safety. A cabin with enough supply to last us until rescue. Corda couldn't deal with the PTSD. Me hearing the pop go off. That definitely is PTSD. Tiffany clears his throat. What is our current priority, Captain? You want to find the freaking stupid freaking Viscount ship. I'm not so much caring for it. I care about heading home. Screw you, Templeton. Tempted to throw you an unsure look. The assurance of solid ground seemed disturbed to those listening. Yeah! 50 decorum. I'm feeling good. I know I would. I was so worried about the decorum. I need the heat. The heat gotta come up. Well said, Captain. Indeed. Well, we don't have much time. Best be moving on. Back to work. The crews are granted the time they need before they eventually disperse, returning to their roles at camp. Oh, You dream you're back on the Temperance. Whoa! You awake shaken, literally by the engineer. He stands over you, bug-eyed. For a moment, you think you're back on the Temperance. I know. Templeton. Freaking Templeton. Freaking Templeton want to say something else. He couldn't. He didn't want to make a fool out of himself. Hammett? Saul. It's Cordell. What? What about Cordell? What? Huh? There's food supply missing from the store. I think they're trying to make a run for it. Are you sure? I never took Cordell for a craven. Let's lead the way. What's going on? At the beginning of the two of you charged out of the tent into the snow. I found a track heading up towards the mountain pass. What the heck? Cordell! You follow tracks away from camp. It's a half an hour before you finally spot her ascending the dead mountain. Shh, there's the egg. Let's approach slowly. Follow my lead. You broke clear up toward her stele. Get closer. Corda pick up the sound, slowly turning back around to spot you both in her line of sight. She clears her throat. Captain Shaw, Hammond, to what do I owe this surprise? Don't play coy, we know where you're up to. Do you seem to be several steps ahead of myself? And what I'm apparently up to? Please educate me. You know full well why we're here. I can't say I do. I have no reasonable idea what you're trying to tell me. How about you tell us? Why do you took the gun? Why you took some of the food? Why you took the last bit of fuel I had? If you wish to make paranoid accusation, you should inform me of what those accusations are. I don't know. Her gun is open. You think you can just abandon the crew in the dead of the night? Well, let's say you get a fine scouting idea. You're obviously getting a head start tomorrow scouting. A fine idea. A fine night for a yes. A fine story, but I don't think I know to believe that's what I'm doing. True, I don't. Stanberry expecting. Expecting what? I think she means expecting puppies, Captain. What? Of course Stanberry's a girl. I already knew that, but I didn't know she was pregnant. Then you should be doing what's best for those pups. What does it look like I'm doing, Robin? If you leave, you're ensuring their demise. Perhaps, but there's more of a chance out here than with the rest of you. What? I'm not going to allow Stanberry and I to be part of this expedition any further. No, Cordell. Do you really think the two of you will be better off without the rest of us? I do. Those puppies will be my new litter. I'll start over. Surely not the first time I had to do that. Not in the middle of nowhere, Cordell. Snowball has begun to sell you both. You should have come to me first, Cordell. We both know that wouldn't have worked. It's not the leaving I'm concerned, it's the theft of the expert's life. We're not drawing the gun on her. Then let me convince you now. This is Pinnacle. And there's a chance that she might accidentally shoot him. Oh my gosh. This is so intense. I don't think Stanberry is gonna come to me if I haven't paired her throughout the whole expedition. You might feel that you don't need us, but we need you. Both of you. She's still listening. We're losing soul. We need all the help we can get. You see, Templeton, I'm going to need people on my side who care about more than his stupid mission. You seem Templeton. I'm going to need people on my side who care about more than his stupid mission. Templeton mentioned the freaking stupid vice count. I don't care much of that. The lady is silent for a minute. Loyal to you. She finally walks over to you. The three of you begin the long trek back to camp. Stanberry follows. Patiently. Cordell, you came through. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for getting back my food and my fuel. Not a word spoken. Let's start over. Not a word is spoken on the journey back. You know Cordell's going through some things when she decided like leave and I'll start over again. She's feeling some things. Kasha, careful. You turn your head to spot Kasha precariously over the edge. Her camera in hand, line up another shot from her position. Yes, Cordell love. It's a great shot of the horizon. Trust me. You got a good shot of falling to your death. Get back over here. The ground isn't safe. You can trust anything beneath your feet this high up. Kasha, you're close to a cliff. You need to back off. Those cliffs are not steady. Kasha doesn't heed their warnings. Instead, line up the shot and snapping it cleanly. Oh, great. There's no issue, and this might be the better image for my report. If the civilian is done being foolish, might we move on? Kasha nods and turns back around to join the rest of the crew. Oh dear! only for her to slip on the ice beneath. Oh, come on! You long for her and pull Kasha forward so that she isn't hurling over the edge, but her initial stumble sent the camera falling below. That was a close one. My camera! Be thankful the camera took the plunge and not yourself, young one. Despite reassuring, Kasha moved back to the edge of the cliff, peering over, searching for her camera. Kasha! I can't lose it. Everything from this expedition was on there, Kasha. Oh my gosh, you never took the freaking picture. Wait, I see it. Nonsense, it's a blip on the rock. You can't see the ground from the distance. No, it's not on the ground, it's snagged on the ice. It's not too far down. I can climb back down and... No, you cannot. No. Kasha, you are as dim as the damn head is bright. That is so true. She gets so easily focused on the stupid picture. Like, I get it. She's a reporter, but this is crazy. Not a hope. You want to go back to climbing? If I lose that camera, my entire reason for being on this nightmare goes with it. I'm getting that camera. Oh, guys. She turns to you. Captain, we have to do something. This is crazy. There's no way. There's three options. All options like saying no. No. It's like, no, you got your no. It's just a camera concert. You still got your nose. She got all her nose. This is your mistake. If you fall to your death, it's your own dang fault. I'm not putting anyone else at risk over this. That's very blunt, to be honest. Very blunt and truthful. Because, like, literally, their camera's, like, right there. And she should have never took the picture to begin with. She got her nose. You still got your nose, my girl. My nose are enough. The world need those photos to believe this. Like how you just say no. They brought it back up again. Yeah, it's like one option, like being surely blunt, like, no, Kasha. Just tell like a kid to her, like, no. You can't get the camera. Don't worry about the camera. Tell her that is so cruel, to be honest. Like, I understand where she's coming from. But you have us. Aren't they? You have the testimony of the rest of us. The story comes from you, not that machine. Agreed. Everybody here's on the crew. Cordell can talk about it. Freaking Templeton will probably change stuff. But every other crew member on here, we got your back, Kasha. Kurt steps forward. I'll do it. No, you won't. Fine, but be careful. Have you two gone mad? There's a chance I can lose both. It's my understanding that was prerequisites for attending this expedition. Let's go, Kasha. Apparently it's not enough that they lost a kennel. Apparently not. They said, well, we already lost our mind anyhow by going on this expedition, so that was already a requirement. Let's just go ahead and grab the camera that's like yonder off the cliff. Kurt affixed the rope to Kasha, locking in the tights with the climbing gear. Leave the climb to me. As a civilian, your safety is top priority. I would suggest rethink this plan in action. We cannot afford to lose our navigator. It's because I'm the navigator that I'm going down. If I can't save that camera, no one can. That would be the preferable option. Oh my gosh. If you two died. I don't know why they're being so difficult. We could not save any dogs. Like, everyone came to the conclusion that we couldn't save all 14 dogs. We can't put them on the ship. It'd be too much. But these people are difficult. Like, we're trying to keep them alive, but nope. Everybody who wants to do something silly. Cordo wants to leave and, like, take care of Stanberry puppies in the middle of nowhere land. Then Gossip took a picture and went and grabbed a camera from ye yonder cliffs. Kurtz paid no heed to the protests of Templeton. Continue to climb down with constant toe. Thank you. Don't thank me until the job is well done. Bad luck otherwise. Well, Kaz already gave you bad luck. They're risking their lives for a bloody picture box. You should stop this, Sean. They should. I don't know what to do. I mean, they're already down there. If I have to start over, you know, it's fine. I'll just start over. For a bloody freaking box. I know it means a lot to Kasha. Like, it means so much to her. I really want, see, I'm talking smack, but like, I understand where they're coming from, you know? Talking so smack because, like, we did so much. It's like these couple last, like, we're coming close to the end of the game. But I'm gonna have to, like, end it somewhere else. Oh, he drank the poison. Might as well lick the bottle clean. Yep, I guess so. Let them go. Kasha began to slide down the wall of the cliff at a steady pace. Kasha keep her eyes on her camera at all times. Easy now. Easy now. Let them lick the poison. Let them lick up the bottle and clean up. Easy now, easy now. You can do this, Kerr. Reassuring yourself isn't very reassuring to me, you know. Okay, I think I can get it from here. Think, both of you, please don't make any rash movements. Should collect the cameras. There we go. Now get back up here, you madman. Job well done. So much for bad luck. Kasha, you're jinxing it, hon. Yes, now let's climb back up. Kurt began to adjust the line on his climbing gear, prepared to lead Kasha up, but the extra weight from the camera caused the rock beneath Kurt's feet to crumble, and the former field stars go hurling back. Oh! I knew it! I knew it! He snapped to a standstill, the line between himself and Kasha still intact, but the way the big man falls pulls Kasha back from the face of the cliff. Blast! Kasha, are you alright? I can't see the cliff. What's happening? The blasted line won't hold with me. Pull us up. The rest of the crew will hang back, lest any added weight at the cliff edge cause even more dire incident. Mess my words. I'm getting so stressed for this. Even more dire incident. As you look down, you see the pair flopping, helpless. Kasha spots you. Captains! Ooh! Start cutting the rope. What would cutting the rope do? Ah! We gotta try to pull him up. I'm gonna try. This is Kasha's fault. No doubt the damn web curse also pulling the string on the back end of the rope has its tied to a jagged rock at the peak. You know the rope began to fray at the edge. So does Kerr. And Eric pull out his knife. Kasha! She looked down at the man as he spout. I always pride myself I lose a few battery pounds. Bit late for that, I suppose. Take a photo. What? Take a photo of me. For prosperity. Once in a lifetime shot. No! No! Don't you dare, Kirk. What happened if I... No, cutting the rope will kill them, right? I don't need it. I want to play this part over again. Just to see what else happened. But I know it's going to start me all over. Don't you dare. He isn't listening. Ah, you can pull her up, Kirk. You can do this. What happened if I cut the freaking rope? Should I do it? I will have to explore this later. Do you really believe that, Captain? Oh my God. Don't cut the rope, okay? I'm not cutting the rope. It don't give me the option to cut the rope no more, so... You're Kurt. Of course you can. Don't leave me up here with Templeton, you credit. He put the knife in his teeth. He started stringing his and made an impressive way. As he reached the mountainside, he took the knife and cut his line. Before gripping the side of the mountain and returning the knife to his mouth, he began to climb. Oh! Kurt? The navigator spotted through the metal between his teeth. They faked this stunt in my third film. But where it's shot now? Casa decided to prepare the camera for a photo. She daring used the flash. The man climbed until he beside Casa. He takes the camera from her and continued gripping the mountain. Pull the rope! Heave to! The crews began to pull the rope. Keep going! Oh! Kerr, Casa, and the camera are all pulled to safety. Oh my gosh! As they reached the P, Kerr burst into relieved laughter. Don't laugh. That was terrifying. We made it out alright, I think. Still, that was, well, just like the movies. I'll say he is. That was amazing. Holy smoke. That was pretty cool. Yes, it was all quite daring. Might we move on? Templeton, screw you. I'm glad you both made out. I was so worried. Can't believe this sole business fake would be actually daring. I barely believe in myself. But it happened. And believe me, dang! Okay, OBS sort of crashed me. It looked like OBS telling me to hurry on up. High has heavily, see, low lay the devils in Templeton. Templeton, yeah. Jerk of all trades. The crew finally crested the mountaintop. Grabbing everyone's attention is a cave in the walk wall. A cave? A good spot. Some shelter from the winds. Still, what lies inside? It may prove a danger. The crew get to work, setting up a camp peak up the mountain. Camp is set up. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, okay. We're finally set up camp. This is good. Alright. I think I'm gonna cut it off for tonight. Ooh, boy, that was long. But I enjoy a lot of decision, a lot of daring. So much daring. I definitely enjoyed it. Next time. Next time. You're welcome. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. I will rest well. Next time I will finish up the Pale Beyond probably next week. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I do hope to see you next time. Bye bye.